Good morning, it's Caroline, Complete Fitness and Wellbeing. How are you this morning? Brand new week, and with that, 5 new moves for you in our 5 moves in 5 minutes range. Today's 5 moves taken from our Weights and More class, which we do on a Monday evening, where the focus is using the weights we have, aiming to progress them, and working on sort of functional movements that we can incorporate throughout our day, but we're adding that resistance to, again, develop that strength. And endurance with the movements. So really important, as always, clear safe space, and that you are only going to do movements that are suitable for you and your health and well-being. If in doubt, leave it out, modify, adapt, or book a call and we can have a chat about the movements that you want to do and how we can work around them if there are any obstacles in the way. So without further ado, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We're going to start off with a single arm row, a single leg, straight leg deadlift, a squat, and then a kneel to stand and a kneeling wood chop. So, shall we go? Right, with my weights, I've got my single arm row, so one weight, split stance, into this hinge position, arm long, row. So I'm focusing again on upper body, shoulder movement, breathe in, exhale. Now the first 2 moves in today's program are going to single leg movements. Again, more challenging, but again, we can always adapt it. So exhale, pause at the top. I'm aiming for the end of my dumbbell. So just come to that hip crease. You pause, lengthen, row. Again, see how it feels with the weights. With the timer, it's handy because I'm rubbish at counting, but you could always just do repetitions. If you've got a heavier weight, you could do less repetitions. You've got a lighter weight, you could do more repetitions. Single leg deadlift, normally feet hip width apart, and we're just hinging, both feet on the floor. Today, I'm going to hold the hold the weight between both hands, take a step back, and then I'm going to begin my hinge, and if it's okay, I'm going to raise my right leg. Exhale as I come back up again. So the work is really running through my left leg, stabilizing. I've got the weight to help anchor me a little bit as well. I find it better with a weight for this one. Now, if you didn't want to do single leg, it could be to take that step back, hinge. So we're still putting the work through the front leg more. Balance again can vary. You don't need to use a weight. You could hold on to the back of a chair and do this, which will help again with that balance of getting used to the movement. I would do the other side in the second round. From here, I'm going to go into a squat. So you could just hold the one weight. You could get 2 weights. We're going to just go down and come back up again, our normal squats. So we're going to breathe in, lowering down, exhaling, pushing back up again. Breathing in, exhaling. Don't want to squat, you could use your chair, sit to stand. Just do a small squat. You could do bottom to the floor squat. You know, what works for you? This is a movement that we just do all the time, don't we? How many times throughout the day are we squatting, getting up, getting down? A few more, well, 11 seconds left. And then checking in my feet, nicely connected with the floor, visualizing pushing through the floor as I come back up to standing on that exhalation. From here, I'm going to come down to a kneeling position. If you don't want to kneel, we could just do our wood chop standing up, but we're going to kneel. So, making sure you're comfortable. My left side is the back leg. My arms going to come down here. Exhale, rotate up. It could be that I keep the arms long, rotate round, or maybe I just rotate to the opposite shoulder. So a smaller rotation. Again, depending on the weight. I may well actually do a slightly lighter weight for this movement. And again, I'm just gently tucking my tailbone under, so my pelvis feels fairly engaged and stable. I'm squeezing my glutes as well. And the next move follows nicely from this. Instead of doing a lunge, coming down into a lunge, we're going to come up out of a lunge. So we're going to focus on stepping up back to standing, and then coming back down. So kneel to stand, basically. We could do this body weight. We could do this with a weight in each hand. Bit of balance involved. So from here, going to breathe in, exhale, push through, and stand. And then we step back, kneel down again, and then push through. So I'm focusing on the muscles as I come up. Lovely. And gently down. Again, if you didn't want to do that, wasn't comfy on the knees, you could just do a normal lunge, step back, lower down to where's comfortable. Again, other options instead of getting up, going down this way. We could do high knees, we could do step ups. Lots of things we can do to work the whole leg. Good morning. But use that exhalation coming up and rest. Actually, that's quite effective. That was a nice feeling on that thigh muscle. So there we go, 5 moves in 5 minutes where we've worked single sides, so rows, balance in our deadlifts, some rotation, some good old squats, and then some getting up from the floor and back down again with some added weight. So a mixture of weights and more for your midlife health and fitness. Let me know how you get on. If you'd like to join us for a class, 6:30 on a Monday evening live on Zoom, drop me a message and we can have a chat, send you the link, or any other thoughts. I'd love to know. I'd like to see how your midlife health and fitness journey is going and if I can help at all with that. So have a great day. It's Monday, brand new week. Have a good one, and I'll see you later in the week for more 5 moves in 5 minutes. So take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.